Hello and welcome, my fellow gamers. This is Chris the Vicious of the Holy Gaming Empire. If you've seen any of my recent uploads, I have taken a liking to playing the Half Sword Playtest. Squadron! Oh! Oh! Yes! I've played the game a good bit, but I have noticed a glaring flaw in the gameplay. Once you fall down, it is damn near impossible to get back up, and the problem is only compounded when you have armor on.
Oh, oh, help me, help me, help me, somebody help me.
Yes, I know you can use the spacebar, but that is about as effective as a government welfare program. I believe the developers of the game will find good ways to rectify the problem in the future, but until then, we're on our own to find a solution. It is not the most consistent method, and it might also be considered a bug, but it is better than just laying there like a slug, waiting for your opponent to come over and cave in your skull. I call this method or technique of getting back up in Half Sword the sheath technique. Creative name, right? I don't know. Leave a better name in the comments. It entirely hinges on your character sheathing and unsheathing their weapon while on the ground in rapid succession. You can sheath and unsheath your weapons by pressing and holding Q for your weapons in your left hand and E for weapons in your right hand. You can see from the clip on screen that the character can sheath his weapon and it tends to get a little bit buggy to say the least, so let's use that to our advantage. Even while on the ground, you will see that whenever you try to sheath your weapon, it will still try to go into the scabbard position.
Eggard.
This also works with shields too.
Victory is mine.
I've had worse. You liar!
Come on, you pansy!
Right, I'll do you for that. You what?
What the hell is that shit?
You're a loony. The Black Knight always triumphs! Have it, Joe!
My assumption is that the game engine is trying to force the weapon into place and then it causes the weapon to forcefully go where it needs to be. And that force can be used to force your character back up or at the very least move them into a position that at least they can attempt to get back up. I do have to preface this with a few caveats to this method. One, you have to have weapons you can sheath. Two-handed weapons seem to work with some and not with others. Number two, the more armor you have, the better. The armor is going to protect you from your opponents while you're trying to get back up, because the AI in this game is cutthroat and has no qualms of killing you while on the ground.
I'll get you, bitch.
Number three, sometimes the sheathing button is a little unresponsive, but I can put a little bit of blame on just, what state your fighter is in at the current moment, because if he's going close to unconscious, he's not going to respond to anything. I had a stroke of luck on this one, because while I was doing the technique, the weapon swiped across my opponent's foot, cutting him down, and gave me plenty of time to get back up. Sometimes it comes down to pure luck and just how much you can use the jank within the game.
Coward. Gotch hooks.
If we slow the clip down right here, you can see that the sheath technique is actually pulling our character upward so it can give him a better chance of getting back up. Other than that, feel free to comment and let me know if you have any success with this, and if you have any input to this technique or have any other ideas, just leave a comment down below. The devs, like I said, are maybe already trying to solve this issue in upcoming updates, but we can use this until then. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Keep having fun playing Half Sword. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.